You my man.
Accountability, yo.
I don't like that shit. That shit sound crazy. I used to sound ignorant, yo.
You used to.
Hey, yo, this Flip.
Hey, yo, it's Ish.
And you now watching the JBP Rewind. I'm from Queens. You heard? Bow.
Some part of podcasting, for every successful podcaster, has to become getting you in a space that you're not normally comfortable in. That apply. I don't think everybody.
Making the uncomfortable comfortable.
I don't think
to answer that
anybody's
question.
That's what the nigga was happy.
Podcasting has gotten us in a space.
But y'all both stand over on the side of content over everything. Y'all both stand on the side of I will
do anything for the content.
Say it.
like.
Well,
no, I'm trying to.
I don't mean that in a bad way. I don't. For the most, I'm not trying to be that.
No.
We understand context.
Yeah. Like so, y'all will. Like, let's say hypothetically, not hypothetically, y'all will do something that ridicules yourself, right? For the sake of content. Y'all will go where y'all need to go to entertain your audience, regardless of how it makes you look, right? Everybody's not there. Everybody don't do that. Some people that is against what they kind of believe in. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so everybody not doing that. Like, let me give you an example. Let's say hypothetically, right? Damn, that's a touchy subject.
Look, you set yourself on fire for content. Yeah. I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing that.
I brought that up. That called him. You in freeze for that.
Ish, when Flip first arrived at the show, it appeared like a tough adjustment for you on Ice. Did you enjoy the show more when it was a 3-man crew or now with the 6-mic or more version? Nah, it wasn't an adjustment at all. I wasn't ever like dissuaded or nothing by the new people. I welcomed y'all, right? I think I did. No, my thing with Flip, let me tell you what Flip used to be doing. Flip was coming in thinking we was a bunch of nerds and used to be like, yo, I ain't these niggas. Yo, you ain't gonna treat me like you treat these niggas.
Facts.
Yo, I ain't these niggas. True. And so until the one day when I was like, yo, dog, why you keep saying these niggas like you John Gotti or somebody and motherfuckers is pencil pushing nerds? So we had that little exchange, but I never, not ever once felt nothing about no new people. No new person that's ever come here, I never felt that. And I think I tried to make it feel, I mean, you could attest to it if I did or I didn't. I think I tried to make them feel as warm as possible or make that adjustment. I think I did.
No, you did. I mean,
I ain't never feel no.
You are.
Except when he was trying to like play us like we was chumps. But
well, that's in y'all minds. Y'all niggas go home, listen to your friends, watch TV, and then go back and come back with bullshit in your brain. That's what happened.
Who
you
y'all?
go back. You said it. You said, yo, niggas in the hood or niggas came up and said you be trying to make us. You said that to me.
Yo, I listen.
And that's unfair to me because you know our energy.
But no, that's not true because you were doing that. I didn't need them to tell me that you were doing that.
I got you.
You was doing that. I observed you doing that before a nigga ever said it.
Okay.
Yeah, so, but I'm like, yo, dog, he gonna just keep doing it or you gonna stop?
All right.
And you didn't stop. And so I'm like, yo, my nigga.
Nah, you my man. I ain't trying to
get your ass.
I ain't trying to sell you OG.
Yo, move, man. I think that when it's multiple people, you get better conversations. If you got 3 people, you limit it to those 3 people's conversations or those 3 people's perspectives. When you got 6 or 7 people, somebody else could bring a whole different perspective that you didn't even think of. You know what I mean? And it could shed some insight on you like, oh, damn, nope, I ain't even look at it like that. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I like having a woman. I think women are needed for some of these present day conversations. I don't think that, like I get people coming up to me in the street like, yo, don't have no more women. Funny enough, the women come up and be like, yo, no more women. We want to hear barbershop talk amongst the dudes. But I think to keep the conversation flowing and get perspectives, a woman is needed. Like I've never not wanted a woman here or any of them for that matter. Nah, I'm not that dude. Do you think the show suffers from too many people talking over each other?
Yes. Yes. Give me this. Yes. I'll tell you why. See, even though it takes the pressure off of us, it does. It takes the pressure off of you. What happens is that everybody is, until you find a rhythm, everybody's fighting to talk, and it hurts the ears of the audience. It even hurts the ears of me. You know what I mean? I've learned to. It sounds like a bunch of. And sometimes you got to find a rhythm, especially if you're excited about a topic. I do think that people need to find more topics that they're well versed in, and some people need to take a seat back, like myself, and some people need to speak more, like Ish. Even though he speaks the most, he gonna say it. I'm just saying, I'm using him as an example because he speaks the most. But yeah, I think that shit caused too much problem. Too much.
No, I think.
Of course, look, you got the job. They ain't gonna fire you. You too valuable.
What you talking?
They ain't gonna fire you. You don't gotta say that. You know we on the same type.
Damn, I'm about to answer the
We
question.
on the same type.
Yo, I think it's definitely it hinders the listening experience when you got people talking over each other. Again, but to Flip's point, I think that niggas will rush the mic, pause, when it's something that they passionate about because they want to get their point across. Or I just think that what happens is you kind of try and wait your turn. But somebody like me or Joe or Mona might get long-winded on a specific topic and you waiting to jump in like, yo, nigga, shut the fuck up. Like, so I could get in and then you'll just cut people off. I think the cutoff thing is I'm sure, a bad audio experience. You know what I'm saying? When you listen and you just got a bunch of motherfuckers cutting each other off at the same time, I'm sure that is not the most pleasing thing to hear.
Flip, did you feel welcome when you arrived? Yes, I did. I mean, I felt welcomed by Joe. Fuck these niggas, man. They made me feel welcome. I mean, you gotta, real quick, because I know I don't want to go on a tangent. My performance on the show was different from my performance in person. So in person, when we sitting down and talking and yo, I watch you here, or I know about you here, or was this real? We're having regular man talk. When I get on the show and I turn the character on, you know what I mean? I can see how it could does things to my co-host. You know what I mean? So when I first came here, did I feel welcome? Of course, because they made me feel welcome on and off the camera. Just on the camera, it looked different in response to what I was doing. How difficult was the adjustment and trying to fit in into a pre-existing dynamic? It wasn't difficult at all. I mean, I came in shooting at them niggas. That's my bag. Y'all niggas is, yeah, come on. Y'all niggas is old. Y'all niggas is washed. Look, Joe, shut your ass up. Like, that's what I came in doing. And you have to expect the response that you get. Man, every action has a reaction, man. So, you know what I mean? Yeah.
It's a case B.
Don't take the lazy approach and use a nigga that's home in bed watching CSI or some shit.
I don't need to use
I'm home.
you for... Hold on, stop.
I'm home every time I pick up the phone and I look, it'd be like, oh.
My nigga, I don't need to use you for content, bro. Stop saying that.
I'm sorry.
I told you
That's
this
my
on
bad.
it's not
Forget
sorry. I told you this on the phone. You are not in a position to judge me how I produce my content. Your shit is already established. How I produce my content, how I make my money is how I do it. You're not in a position to tell me how to do it. I told you this on the phone, and I'm gonna tell you this live again. No. I use this name because the young lady came and said that. She's like, yo, I heard on the podcast, it was funny. Y'all could have at least tagged me. So I said, we shot it 2 to 3 times. Now, I didn't think my man would have a problem with it because it's a joke between each other. Now, if you're gonna be sensitive, this is the second time telling me about how the content I create pertaining to him, and I understand it. I ain't gonna do it. Fuck, I don't need to, nigga.
You never said that on a pod. I'm here every pod.
I'm about to turn.
Why you can't just sit and listen without...
I'm about to say fuck. All right, go. Watch.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't say, yo, I don't know the girl's name. So if Joe wanted to talk to the girl...
He doesn't. He got a girlfriend.
Never mind. Bro.
He doesn't.
Yo, move on. Yo,
No, not move on. Speak reality.
You cutting me off.
Stop. I apologize.
I gave you a hypothetical one.
I can't answer hypotheticals when it's I can't answer that.
Yes, you can. You're a grown man.
I'm not answering no hypotheticals.
I have a
Speak
question.
reality, nigga.
I have a question. Can I ask a question?
Tell me something about reality.
I have a reality
My
question.
man already told me.
I don't like that.
I don't know the context.
Pause me for that, yo.
Fuck out of here.
I know. He one of them old niggas that watch something to feel away. Yo, you said that?
No, I don't know what
you
the
bitch said,
context
don't
was.
call me and text me about this. This shit old. It's like 3 years ago, yo. Flip, do you believe you were singled out here? Nah, I don't believe I was singled out here. I do believe, though, that I had the conversation with Joe privately. This was the second time having a conversation with me until I remember from my, as much as I can remember. And I just felt like we had the conversation I explained to you already. I didn't want him to come on the broadcast and say that or paint me in that light. That was what I tried to avoid by having the conversation, and I told him how I felt about it. So, my intent on the phone. But he ended up doing his performance, and fuck all that. Joe uses all of you for content. So why can't you use Joe for content? I think that you sign up. Joe doesn't use But Joe doesn't use me for content outside. I think that was his point. His point was like, in here, in this sphere, you know, in the Joe Budden world, you can use me for content, but out there, in order to push your content, you shouldn't use me. And I kind of understand it. I mean, I kind of don't. I use niggas, I do what I want, nigga. Fuck that. I just thought about it. I'm trying to be, I do what I want. But I do understand it because I wouldn't want anybody to do that to me. Period. You laugh for Ish, not for real. All right, flip the network real quick. And nigga, if we film and flip the network shit, y'all can use me for content. But if I go outside and you outside and you shout my name, yo, ain't no flip, yo, I ain't gonna like that, nigga. You don't gotta do all that, nigga. Stand on your own. Word. Yeah, I understand it, but I can use nigga. Nah, yeah, same shit. Is there anything else you want me to say with this? Did I answer? Ish, right, Ish. You understand what I'm saying?
No, but you got it, dog. You got it, dog.
Yes, I could use a nigga for content, but I do understand when a nigga don't want to be used outside of his platform for content. I get it. In this clip, you also snapped at Ish and accused him of using hypotheticals. Do you think Ish examples are too extreme? Yes.
I don't even know what we were talking about. I don't know the context of this conversation.
He was saying that basically, like, he was saying that don't involve his name. Like, remember when I did the shit with Mandy? Don't use my. Remember I did the shit with Mandy and I did the whole argument thing with Mandy about defending Joe. He asked me before, yo, can you not do that? Because I don't want to be involved in those type of things.
Gotcha.
He said, you don't understand what happened or what transpired. And I did it again. So now it's like, well, I do what I want, but I understand what he was saying. Look at my son. Look when he was, ayo, look at my son was young. This old nigga now, look. That's before he got hit with the $100,000 charge. Look at this nigga, look. Look at my man, yo, he was ill there. Look, play it.
I've been laid down, face ground on the pavement, all of that other stuff. But honestly speaking, as a parent, do you want your kids to endure that? No, you don't want your kids to endure that. So what I'm saying is, one, no, I can't say that my kids.
Wait, what? So you say what changed the complexion of their skin?
What are you? That's not what he's saying.
That's not what I'm saying. Stop putting words in my fucking mouth. That's not what I'm. No,
stop talking like that. You leave it open-ended, nigga.
Well, you
articulate.
You interpreted how you wanted to interpret.
Nigga.
Fuck is you talking
articulate,
about?
Nigga.
So like I said, fam, no. If my kids don't necessarily identify with black people, they won't experience some of the negative shit that we've experienced. Yeah, I would be dumb to say that.
Why you so angry, nigga?
Because bro, you trying to argue, and I clearly,
I'm not trying to argue. I'm trying to say
answered the question.
You trying to make an excuse.
I didn't make one excuse in the world. I clearly answered the question.
Since you're not an analytical person, let me tell you.
I am an analytical person.
A lot of women look up to you, nigga.
I am
talking that white woman
talking
shit.
Emotional shit.
Hold on, listen.
I'm talking about logical shit.
A lot of women look up to you. Talk all this black power shit. They look up to you. I see them in the comments, nigga. And then when you talk and you're standing next to a white woman, nigga,
keep going.
Right or wrong, nothing wrong with it.
Keep going.
Shout out to you. So how can they feel comfortable or confident when a nigga they trying to get the knowledge from is not showing that he loved a black woman?
Who said I don't love black women?
You gotta stop reading.
Answer yourself. Yeah, you stupid. Now, who? I want
watch your mouth.
All right, so what? All right, I'm not gonna call you nothing. I want you to answer questions that I ask you directly. Don't tap dance. Who said I don't love black women?
No one.
All right then. So stop inferring.
I said you don't like black women.
I don't like that. I was out of line here.
With a nigga that's cracking jokes about something.
I'm not
serious.
cracking jokes, nigga.
Who said I don't love black?
I did, nigga.
You don't know me, nigga. You met me 2 weeks ago.
All right, so I'm telling you what I read, nigga.
I said you read them speaking, or is that
that's what I'm asking you? I'm asking you a question.
Bro, let's start over.
How can somebody not start over? Don't start over. I'm asking you a serious question.
You're not asking me shit.
How can a woman? People look up to you. They like what you say. How can they have confidence in you if you're not with a black woman? Just answer your flip. I don't have to be with a black woman. That's it. That should be the answer.
I don't like that. I don't like talking to my man like that. This was perhaps the most heated moment between the two of you. No, it wasn't. Flip, why did you press so hard on this issue? I was just reading comments.
You was new. You was a new dodo. You was only here like a month.
See, look. Now you answering that. You don't have me to clean my shit up. I mean, I was out of line. I don't like watching that. I mean, I was out of line. I mean, because who am I to tell somebody who they should stand next to and what they believe in? You know what it is that when you go down a rabbit hole on that subject, there's a lot of people who criticize black men who speak on black topics that date outside the race. And I think that I was trying to take that angle. That's just what it was. It was just, I see it, I watched what people said about Ish at that time, and I decided to bring on the podcast. That was my whole break the fourth wall, bring the comments to the podcast thing. I was out of line though. I don't like that shit at all. I pressed so hard on that because I was just being entertaining. You my man.
Accountability, yo.
I don't like that shit. That shit sound crazy. I used to sound ignorant, yo.
You used to. Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
Who said that? You don't know me? I did.
I said, yo, who said that? Nobody said it. So what you talk about?
Yeah,
that's what they said in the comments. What?
Yeah, my fault, E. Let's do it.
My fault, E.
Yeah. That nigga, he got his shit together.
This topic of interracial dating is obviously one that gets you heated quick. Why is that? Nah, it don't. I can have a conversation about anything, but when you start looking at the conversation from, in my opinion, a juvenile perspective, then the conversation could go left quickly. Like the conversation that Shorty and I were having was already like a tug of war, right? And so I think I look at a lot of shit from a logical perspective, and when people start saying illogical shit, it's kind of easy for me to, for it to get off the rails. You know what I'm saying? Like Flip is like, yo, how you talk pro-black and people have confidence in you if you standing next to a white woman, you don't like black women. And so that's the illogical piece. Like, yo, dog, because I'm dating a white girl, I'm 50. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've dated black women my whole life. I met a white girl, I liked her, we started having a conversation. That don't mean I just negates every black woman on the planet or any black people that just don't make sense to me. It's like, yo, you got white friends? So you just don't fuck with blacks no more, huh? Like, that's dumb to me. It don't make sense to me.
I agree.
Ish, you also said it's hard to have serious conversations when someone is joking in this exchange. Do you think the podcast has become too much of a jokey podcast versus having real dialogue? No, I think that we pick and choose sometimes when, I think you got to read the room, right? And I think that there are conversations, all of us being 40 plus, and we have pardon me, with the exception of this young gentleman, but all of us are 40 years old, so I think that there should be, and bigger than that, we have the biggest platform in the world. So people are looking at us for insight. If you look at the DMs that we get on a day-to-day basis, like people literally are looking at us as fucking guides almost through their 20s and their 30s. And so I think that when a serious conversation or a serious topic surfaces, I think we should handle it as such. You know what I mean? Because our audience is so big and sometimes people are trying to gain insight. Just to rehash, last week or 2 weeks ago, we had the people from Prize Picks come here. And one of the founders of Prize Picks basically said, dog, I was watching the Joe Budden podcast for 10 years. I was in college. And based on the stuff that he heard from Joe, that inspired him to take an entrepreneurial road in the world. That's something pivotal that these dudes created a platform that's huge that could be a multi-billion-dollar platform, but he got guidance from Joe based on a serious topic. We don't know that people looking at us for that type of tutelage in the world. So I think that sometimes serious conversations should be handled seriously. And then I think we could get on jokey joke time sometimes. Like, you know,
but you come off like you're against reality TV type of programming.
No, I just
right?
think
because I think, pardon me for cutting you. I think that the reality TV aspect of it brings a new perspective.
You got 3 kids.
Yeah.
So when it's come to conversations about your children or about the betterment of your kids, those are serious topics.
I agree.
So when we having a serious topic,
but also if they fucking up, oh shit,
we having a serious conversation
about
no,
it's me and you.
I know. Let me finish my statement.
Don't touch me, bro.
Pardon me. You can beat me. You can beat me up like Tarzan, but I can't touch you. Yo, when you having a serious conversation about your kids or parenting or something like that, for somebody you having a serious conversation, you trying to get insight and knowledge, and now niggas in the corner. That shit be annoying, my nigga. Like, we trying to have a serious conversation sometimes.
But why it be annoying though? It's think about it. You laugh like us.
I'm sillier than y'all.
I watch you laugh at certain shit at me.
Bro, and you laugh at me, I laugh at you. I'm talking about in the middle of a serious topic or a serious conversation. And then the joke, I'm with the jokes like everybody else, but
Yeah.
I think you pick and choose. I think it's a right time and a right place for jokey shit.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just my opinion. I'm not anti-jokes. I'm not anti-silly, nigga. My laugh is all over the internet because I'm in here laughing and cracking up.
Say no more.
I just think that certain conversations, again, because the world is watching us, we can handle better sometimes.
Got you. Flip, why do you like to press everyone else? Why do you like to press everyone else's buttons, but then get upset when others do the same to you? Because I'm a hypocrite, nigga. That's it. Like, it's simple. I'm a hypocrite. I like to do it, but I don't like when it's done to me because I'm not prepared. I didn't prepare myself for it. When you so much on the offense, you're not focusing on the defense. So.
That's why you can't fight.
You crazy. I'll fuck you up, old man. You old. Like, I'll kick you right in the heel. Like, this is weak. This is weak, boy. Look. You trying to act like that feel good, right? Gay, look. That feel good, right? Let's get it.
What's wrong with your man, yo? This nigga's a fool.
Why do you think you the realest nigga breathing?
I don't think that's what.
Like, we gotta stop that. You act like you the fucking Don Dada, like everybody else up here is a fake nigga but you. You not the realest nigga in the room. Stop doing that. Like, you the go-to nigga, like, yo, everybody else up here is fronting except you. That's not the facts, my nigga.
That's his brand.
I know, so he gotta stop it because it's demoralizing us like we some bitch-ass niggas, and that's not the case, Flip.
You want to do the yelling shit? Yeah.
You yell every time you know you do it.
You do it.
I don't do shows.
Put on the show.
I don't do that, my nigga.
You do it. You bugging.
I done myself down, nigga. I don't put on shows
What
for
you mean you bugging yourself
nobody.
down? You talk the most reckless and talk down on niggas the most. Who the fuck you talking
Name 'em.
to, bro?
Name when.
You do me, nigga.
I talk down on you?
And a nigga ain't gonna talk to me like that outside. That's the truth.
Who talks down on
Fuck
you?
all that other shit for the camera. Let's talk the truth, nigga.
But I was getting attacked.
That's the truth. I should be able to say something
Yo,
when you get
audience.
offended and vice versa.
All right,
gonna-
so take your
I am
own- so
gonna
take-
keep this
so
rolling.
Take your
A lot
own
of shit you say to me, I fuck with you and I listen, but
I
you
mean,
can't get
too.
offended. I
Me
don't think
too.
you
I don't get
soft.
offended at
I don't
all.
think you soft,
COE,
nigga.
I'm here.
How you get that from that?
And if something
I'm saying
happened,
that
I'm promoting
the
it.
nigga know you for 20 years. He's not gonna say all that
promoting
shit.
it. I'm
Why not?
I'm
Can I
promoting
play
it.
referee?
He's not.
But you're on.
I'ma promote
this
it.
what I'm
I
trying to
feel
tell
like
you.
the nigga know you for long. He not gonna
Your-
say that. He
your
don't wanna.
feelings is
Cause he
wrong.
experienced bad shit with sucker niggas up here.
Yo, your feelings
nigga,
is wrong.
What you
though.
talking about?
I'm telling you, your
So
feelings
that's
is
what
wrong.
I'm seeing. Well, that's what I'm seeing.
But
bro.
your feelings
and
is
I don't
wrong.
think you soft.
I
What
argue
you
with
talking
Joe
about?
more than anybody
I know you
breathing.
do.
What made y'all so heated at this moment?
That's what we just talked about.
Yeah, I think that what it was is just lost in translation. That's what it is. Ish thought I was trying to do something which I felt I wasn't trying to do at that moment. We got to go back and watch it, but I'm not proud of that moment, man. I just wanted to explain. Look where my man's eyes was at. Look where his eyes is at. Yo, this nigga's a freak. Look at my son's eyes. Hey, you got caught. You got caught. I'm sorry. But sorry, so sorry. I was in the moment, Corey. Yeah.
What's wrong with this fool?
I'm so
yo?
sorry. I'm so sorry. I cut that part.
What's wrong with you?
So
yo?
sorry. Yeah, it's just, I didn't want Ish to feel like I was, because when I said sucker niggas, I was referring to other people.
No, this is what we
Hold on,
talked about
Let me
earlier,
finish.
yo.
I wasn't. I just don't like that somebody who I fuck with thinking that I'm saying something that I wasn't saying, or because I wasn't trying to make him look away. And Ish had told me before, privately off camera, that people were coming up to him saying that how I'm making them look. And when he said that to me, I'm like, nah, that wasn't never my intention. I'm just performing. But he's right. Like if you're presenting, if you're acting like that to us and we're not saying nothing, then you trying to make us look away, nigga. So yeah, nah, I don't know. I just was heated. I don't like that. Yeah, Ish.
You just keep apologizing, my nigga. That's, you know what I mean?
Nah, fuck out of here, nigga.
No, I think we covered this earlier. This is when Flip first came, and I think Flip was trying to
Kiss ass, right?
no make a statement or make, you know what I mean, like cement his position here, and so I guess he felt, I can't tell you how he felt. I'm assuming, but he was like, yo, I ain't y'all niggas. I ain't these niggas. When he would talk to Joe, he would refer to us as these niggas. I ain't them niggas. Like I don't need this shit. You not gonna do that to me. And so it was just like, yo, my nigga, you been doing this shit for weeks now.
Yeah.
Like sooner or later, somebody gotta say something. Like, yo, my nigga, stop referring to us like them sucker ass, doofy ass niggas, and you the motherfucking Lennox from Belly. Like that ain't it. Man. Like, fuck what you talking about? Like we not doing that. And so that's the conversation that I referred to earlier in the segment. Ish, you had said that Flip acts like he's the realest in the room. Do you think you're the realest in the room? What would your real rankings be? No,
Stupid ass question.
yeah, it is. But
Who wrote that? Fuck that. Corey, come on, Corey. I blame Corey for that bullshit. Corey or Ian wrote that bullshit.
It might be.
Corey? Oh yeah, Corey, you right there.
I'm a hope Corey ain't
Yeah,
right.
he right now. I forgot.
No, I just cause when Flip used to talk, Flip would be like, you know me, nigga, I'm Web and Nitty era. I was outside, blah, 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 blah. And just because everybody up here is not promoting that they was outside, everybody has a past on this cast. Some people's past was tamer than others, but some niggas up here really been in some real life crucial shit, even though they might not necessarily present it for the audience, but it's niggas that been up here in real life shootouts and life-threatening shit, and they just don't be giving it to the world. Flip was making it seem like everybody up here, again, was just a motherfucking schoolboy, and he was just, yeah, like a dun-dun-dun, and he was just outside doing all
I got you.
You know what I mean? So that's what made me kind of be like, yo, my nigga, stop, please. If I had to go from person to person, I think Ice is the realest nigga in the room.
I agree.
I think Ice is who he is, and he stands in who he is. He don't necessarily try to live up to nobody else's expectations or anybody, society's example of what a black man should be. Ice just gonna be him unapologetically. You know what I'm saying? So I think Ice might be the realest nigga in the room. I'd say I'm second.
The other niggas fall where they fall, right?
Yeah. Everybody else just fall where they fall. You know what I mean?
I agree. I agree with your statement about
I don't
Ice.
want no problems.
My same answer. I think that Ice is the realest nigga in the room.
I'm second, right?
Nah, I don't. Everybody else fall where they fall.
You know, but
Like, it's like Jenga.
Nah, it's cool.
Flip, do you feel Ish was disrespectful, and why? Flip, do you feel like Ish was disrespectful, and that is why you escalated the argument? I feel like Ish was accusing me of something that I told him personally that I wasn't doing, but watching it back, I could see what he's saying, and I don't like it. So, you know, yeah, I mean, you know, I felt like he was just doing something. Cause we spoke about it, and I'm like, nah, hell no. And it's just all performances, but you know, sometimes we don't realize and take into account how powerful our voices are. So, you know, I escalated the argument because I'm like, damn, nigga, I'm not trying to play you, bro. I'm just up here doing my job or what I'm trying to do. Yeah. Do you guys remember how that? Do you guys remember what even started that argument? No, I don't.
In a real space, I could make the argument that I get totally taken advantage of. And you was like, what you mean by that?
You're not taking advantage of.
You was there for this, right? And you said, what you mean by that?
You told
This is what we... Why are you over there?
When everybody got
But why are you... There's no mic in front of you. Nobody can hear. Why are you over there? You took your advance. We ain't been to Catch Steak since. We ain't been to the hookah spot since. We ain't done no content since. You took that advance and kind of just Digital Underground do what you like.
I feel like we should play that right now.
How am I supposed to feel about that? Honestly, though. Like when the niggas I love, like just use and use and use.
First and foremost, you got my co-host stressing.
Yeah, yo, come on. Oh, well,
welcome back.
welcome back.
Welcome
Good
back.
to see you.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
What I do what you want.
Ish is back.
So what set this off is Joe saying that people behind the scenes are saying you guys walk all over him. Do you think that's the case? No, I don't. I don't think that's the case, but I do think that, I mean, in all reality, let's be real. Like, y'all niggas be asking questions that's bleep that. Like, nigga, I'm gonna try to get as much as I can get in out of a situation. Like, in all reality. And him as a boss, he gonna feel like if you trying to get over on me, you're taking advantage. It happens in business, it happens in content space. I mean, you know, sometimes our realities is not the other realities, and I have to get it how I get it. You know what I mean? And I leave that as that. So, do I think that that's the case we walk all over him? I don't think that's my intent, but if he feel I walk all over him, then that's how you feel. I can't tell a nigga how to feel. I don't think that's the case, though, for me. I mean, maybe, I don't fucking, who knows, who gives a fuck? Because then he walk all over me. Nigga, if you want to be technical, nigga, if you get into it, that nigga get into it. And on top of that, so you just gotta respect the game. We all walk all over each other.
I don't walk over nobody, my nigga.
Yeah, nigga, you walk over there. Corey, don't look like that, Corey. We walk over each other, nigga.
Hell no. Yo, if you want no, hell no. My answer is, now I'm gonna throw the card like Flip.
Yeah.
Fuck no. Fuck no.
We walk all over each other, though. We all walk all over each other. That's life. Unless I'm looking at walk all over wrong-ish.
Bro,
What's walk all over to you?
I have no idea. Take advantage of.
I take advantage of a situation that's presented to me, and if the situation's attached to the person, then I guess I don't know. Let's move on.
Even now, Joe is playing into the narrative that B. Dot is taking Ice's job. Do you enjoy when those types of narratives are said about co-hosts clashing and competing with each other?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
When it start to be, I don't think playing with nobody job is funny.
There you go.
That's number one. I don't think playing with nobody job is funny. Especially if you trying to be convincing in doing it. Niggas got kids and families, so I don't look at that as funny. But when it comes to the co-host clashing and shit like that, I don't really care because I know the relationship that most of us have off camera is solid. You know what I'm saying? So if we trying to sell the show that Flip and Ish is beefing to sell the show, cool. I don't have a problem with that. Again, yeah, like most of us in house, we solid. Like I could speak to all of these people on the phone, and it's a brotherly relationship that all of us have. So I don't necessarily care about like on air fake controversy. I don't give a fuck. Like it don't bother me at all. And then the B dot with Ice, that would be for Ice to feel away about, not really me. You know what I'm saying? Again, I don't think playing with nobody's job is funny. But
me neither.
Cause what happens is our fan base is different. Like our fan base is abnormal in how they receive stuff and how they carry out stuff and how they internalize shit. So I think that if it starts to have a effect on Ice, then I would be against it. But if Ice don't give a fuck, like who am I to give a fuck? Like, I don't care.
How do you feel about the co-host clashing, Flip?
It's all part of it's all part of the program. I think it's part of the program. I do agree that if it comes off of the heel of making somebody look less than the other person, I don't agree with that. I agree with Ish on that. Like it's up to Ice to feel away. And that's it. But it's all performative, and you gotta learn to roll with the punches.
What do you feel about your man be home?
It's not my man. Number one and number two, I don't give a fuck.
Oh, okay. Wow. You don't subscribe to his
my friend.
No, do you subscribe to his ideology still? Like, you changed?
I never subscribed to his ideology. Stop trying to get a Flip moment. What I said that some of the things that he expresses I agree with, and some of them I don't.
Do you still subscribe to the ones that you agree with?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ish, why did you shut Flip down like that? Flip is COE. So Flip will read some shit, or Flip will try to create a moment. And in some of those moments that Flip trying to create, you'll look like a dodo. Like we just gonna, I'm not a hypothetical guy, so Flip might say some, you pro-Trump or some shit like that. People hear it and start running with you pro-Trump or you pro this or you pro that. So I was like, I ain't in the mood for your shit today. Don't start it. No, nigga, that ain't my man. I don't know nothing about that nigga. I don't even know who we talking about.
Andrew Tate, nigga.
Is that what it's about?
Yes.
Andrew Tate ain't my man. I don't fuck with him. I don't know that nigga. Some of the things that he says, I can agree with. And some of the things that he says, I cannot agree with. I don't think that makes me an Andrew Tate guy. I think that I could listen to anybody, and if they are right on this point and they can be wrong on this point, I can identify whether they're right on that point, even if I dislike them. And then somebody that I really, really like could be wrong on a point, and I can also identify where I think they're wrong on that point. It don't mean I like them no less.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think I got to pick somebody's team to identify if they right here or they wrong here. I could, you know what I mean? I could decipher through my personal feelings. Ish, you told Flip stop trying to get a Flip moment. What's a Flip moment? That's what I just said. Yeah. I said that Flip will try to incite a
This nigga's a tarot card reader. He answered questions in advance.
I kind of just answered it, but yeah, Flip will try to get a moment off you, like where you look like a dodo. With that said, isn't the purpose of content to make moments? Yeah, but you can make moments, in my opinion, without demoralizing or ridiculing another person.
Flip, were you annoyed with this? No. How does it feel to be shut down and dismissed like that? I mean, nobody likes it. I wasn't annoyed. I just, like, it was all fun. It was fun to me in that moment. I wasn't annoyed, no. It doesn't feel no way.
Hey, my nigga, why you throwing the cards on the ground?
It's fuck them cards.
This nigga is in here with a hockey starter jacket.
That's starter.
Why you did that?
You my man.
I think this whole room has Tourette's.
We got a Black Hawks.
It's not starter.
That's not starter.
That's not starter.
It's a bench jacket.
Oh shit!
It's a what jacket?
See?
And he in the pocket. Don't shoot him, Flip. No. Y'all said this last time.
Oh, see now, y'all got
Y'all said this last time.
you on your ass now.
What type of jacket is this? What type?
All right, so back in the day, I'm about to answer you.
Hold on.
What type?
Don't scream.
Back in the day, starter jackets was the shit when we was coming up.
True.
So that right there is like a bench warmer jacket.
They trying to play with you.
Hey, Flip, you are a man. Just don't wear that no more.
So pro player?
Flip, where did you get that jacket? I got it off of eBay. Is it a real starter jacket? I thought it was. How much did it cost? Couple of $100.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I swear. I got that account right here, you bitch ass nigga. I got the eBay account right here. Watch your fucking mouth, nigga.
A couple $100.
Hey, yo, but what's the difference between starter and pro player? It's the same shit.
No, it ain't.
Explain it. They don't got starters no more. How much you bet? How much you bet? How much you bet? I show you how much I got my jacket for.
I believe you, dog. It's okay, my nigga. What's the difference between Nike and Avia? It's a difference, my nigga. It's cool, though. You my man.
$110, nigga.
It looked like it.
110, you bitch ass nigga.
Yeah. That's about right.
Yeah. No, but there was nothing wrong with. Hold on, who the fuck said that? Who made that rule? Explain. Cause they don't have starters no more, nigga. That's vintage. You niggas is bitch.
That's not vintage.
Explain. That's the problem with you bitch ass niggas. Y'all don't want to explain.
That nigga got the motherfucking
starters jackets are what, like $175, nigga.
All right, so spend $65, you cheap bastard, and get the real jacket.
Oh, all right, say less. How you can tell it wasn't a starter? It had starter.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't.
Yeah.
That nigga never started a game in his life. Oh man, this nigga here.
How do you make your style choices Flip for the pod? How do you make your style? Hey, y'all talking about vintage shit. I wanted to get mad vintage jackets. I went to eBay. Yo, shut up, nigga. I went to eBay and the jackets I didn't have as a kid. I don't know about sports and starter and shit. I thought it was fly, nigga. So I bought mad at them shit. But obviously I said it's a da-da-da-da. I don't think it's a da-da-da-da. I'm gonna do research on pro player and starter jacket.
Ish, how do you rate that fit? Would you wear that jacket? I would never in a million. I would be homeless and wouldn't wear that jacket.
So pro player is whack. Pro player ain't cheap, nigga. Ain't paying that. Watch your fucking mouth about pro player, nigga.
We just had a conversation about people that was jumping into podcasting and stuff because they saw the money there, not really realizing like, yo, it's a grind. You're just gonna step right in and get the money.
Like, you guys just started. Joe's gonna rape y'all for a couple of years, and then eventually, y'all start seeing a few dollars and shit like that.
Facts though.
It was.
Fam, I should be able to rape niggas for 2 years, Paul.
No. You got one. You got one out of me.
Nah, man, you.
Like, it's not like a real rape. It's just like you're not really ready yet. It's a little dry.
Come on. Rem, don't hype this nigga. Don't get that nigga too much credit.
How do you guys feel about jokes where it makes it seem like you were getting robbed by Joe in the terms of the contract? The jokes are the jokes, man. I mean, you sign what you sign, and you gotta be. I don't think a nigga robbing me. I think what it is that, you know, you get a contract, you present it to your lawyer, and you sign it. You know the terms that you signing. Nigga, ain't no hidden words in the contract or shit you need to scope for. I mean, you sign what you sign. Whether you in a position, whether it's in the moment, you sign what you sign, and you need to complete your contract. So how do I feel about it? I mean, I don't give a fuck about it, because I know when it's time, I'm going to get straight to it. Paul, I'm sorry. I'm going to get straight to it. No, you bet you me.
How do you feel about those jokes, Ish?
Oh, I don't give a fuck. Like Flip saying, I think that you sign what you sign.
Exactly.
So your circumstances dictate the professional decisions you make in life. So even if you feel like you're being underpaid and you signed it, nigga, you signed it. You had an option. You had an option to walk away, or you had an option to sign it. You had an option to negotiate for more. You had an option to sign it. I think as a man and as an adult and a professional, you just got to live with that again, or change your circumstances.
Exactly.
If you want a better situation, make your own situation better. Like, you can't really bitch and moan about a situation that you not making better. So that's
hey, let me read this, yo. Starter jackets are the real brand. Pro Player jackets were the competitor brand that are also made licensed team gear in the 90s. Big difference, starter more iconic overall, bigger cultural impact in hip hop and sports, usually more valuable, respected, and vintage, known for the satin pullovers, puffer style, big logos, team logos. Pro Player, still official licensed gear back then.
Please stop reading, my nigga.
Stop.
It's Levi's and it's Wranglers, my nigga. What the fuck are you talking?
You ain't know about no fucking Pro Player.
You're right, I didn't know.
That niggas is corny, both of y'all niggas. I'm gonna get starters. Go ahead, what we doing?
Is it hard to challenge a guest making jokes? Sometimes similar happened with Young Bird. Can you really challenge a guest like a co-host?
You better don't. This nigga old, he don't remember.
No, I think it depends on the rapport that you have with the guest. Like, if it's a new guest, like Berg ain't really a guest up here no more. You know what I'm saying? He been up here mad times. He got personal relationships with some of the people. So I think it just depends. Like, I try not to. Like, I really try not to. Even if a guest is saying some shit I don't agree with, I really try not to even engage like that. I think it's a detriment to the show. But again, I think like Ian Dunlap ain't a guest here. There's several people up here that really are not guests. Even if it's their first time, you still could have an overall rapport with the person and they watch the show. So when the people watch the show and are fans of the show and really know about the show, you kind of don't feel like they are a guest. Or they start cracking on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they feel comfortable enough to start engaging with you. So I don't look at it. I think you got to read the room.
Do you think it's hard to challenge a guest, Flip?
Hell no, nigga. Fuck that. I'm against
He challenge all of them.
Yeah, I don't think it's hard to challenge a guest. I think that the guests, man, I think that you know what you come in. I think that the guests watch it and they know what they come into. Mm-hmm. So it's not hard to challenge them. It's just like family, man. It's just conversation. I don't plan on crossing the line, like, you know, when it comes to any guests. Oh, he get the last question?
Do you guys like to talk about contracts on air? No. Y'all know I don't. I've said it a million times.
I did, but I don't anymore. That was the whole part of me breaking the fourth wall shit. I brought that shit, breaking the fourth wall here, and I like it. I like to change the landscape of any environment that I go into. So yeah. Yo, this Flip, and you now watching the JBP Rewind.
I got you.
All the shit you be saying, nigga, I didn't hear it.
You. We can do it now then.
Let's do it.
The shit you be saying and playing around like it's not you. I'm on to you. I've watched you. Okay. I've been sitting here for a minute. I let it slide because I don't play them COE games, but I like to let people know that I see what they doing. Okay. Now, if you continue to do it and I let you know I see it, I will respond. You can't decide what's funny to me though.
Cool.
And now, I, again, have a boundary set. Leave my family out of your jokes.
And what's the boundary?
I just told you. Leave my family out of your jokes.
Okay, you gonna tell anybody else that?
The room don't do it.
No, everybody do it.
No, they don't. I'm speaking to you because you do it. You set it off. You'll do it. You Flip. I pay attention to this.
We go to circle.
How did you feel to be checked by ICE? I felt it wasn't a problem, man. I mean, ICE got his boundaries in his family, and I respect it. ICE and I spoke, and I'm gonna respect his privacy, but he told me what bothered him and what I said, and I understood. And I apologized to him because it wasn't meant. A lot of it is performative. But yeah, nigga, if a nigga got protect his family. Anybody get checked. I ain't above being checked. Pardon me, Corey. I ain't above being checked, nigga. I ain't above a reproach, whatever that word is, trying to sound smart. I'm not above it. Anybody get checked. I got checked. You said that ICE is picking and choosing, but he said that you take the jokes further than other cast members. Do you agree? I do and I don't. I mean, but like I said, you can't, regardless of how I feel, that's internally. That's me. That's myself. I'm gonna feel how I'm gonna feel as a man, but I can't tell ICE how to feel as a man. I can't tell him what jokes to take serious from me and what jokes to take serious from others. Who the fuck am I to tell him that? You know what I'm saying? That's what makes us individual. Individualism is something that helps society move forward. So with that being said, I feel like we all pick and choose. I feel like I pick and choose. Well, no, I got no picks. But I feel like pick and choose is a part of society. And I don't have an issue with it. I understand it. And do I take jokes further than other cast members? Maybe. Sometimes. Yes and no. I don't fucking know. Who knows? Them niggas try to outdo me, E. Can't fuck with me, though. Do you feel like you are being held back because you can no longer joke around like you used to? Like you like to? I'm not being held back. I feel like it's a part of growing and maturity. I don't want a tense environment. I don't want to, hinder the show. The show evolves daily, or each time that we're here, the show is evolving. I want to be a part of the evolution. I don't want to be a part of the hindrance. So if niggas is not engaging and doing that and they're not engaging with me, or if they're not participating, it just falls on deaf ears and you look like a bully. I don't want to participate in that. So, whatever the fuck I was saying.
Specifically, Flip does, to me, or the way I perceive it as...
Looks nice.
It's like a throw the rock, hide your hand type.
I don't watch this shit though. I'm gonna stop.
It happens a lot. So the reason why this happened was because I spoke to him about it. Yo, stop, chill out with that. But again, certain people believe when the red light's on, all's fair. Mm-hmm. I don't. So it kept happening, and we just had it the previous part. And my problem with these particular type of jokes specifically from him was I can't make them back. There's been jokes made back about Flip's family or about things that Flip may or may not have done or whatever that we had to stop recording.
Do you think ICE is right that you throw your rocks and hide your hands? No, I don't think he's right about that part. I don't throw my rocks and hide my hand. You know, what I say is what I say. And I mean, if it's a part of a segment where I'm cracking a joke and I'm trying to push it off on somebody else, that's not throwing my rocks out of my hand. You can see because I'm doing it in 3D. So I don't agree with that part at all, no. ICE mentioned that you have requested edits when it came to the conversation about your family. I have in the beginning, about twice. Do you think that you take advantage of edits more than other co-hosts? No, I don't. I don't take advantage of edits more than other co-hosts. I think it was twice. I think the remainder, Joe took it out because it sounded crazy, even when I engaged in it. You know, what happens is, let's keep it real. I go low. When niggas go low, I go to hell, nigga. You talk about my family, I'm bringing up shit that I'm not supposed to. That's it. That's what happened with me and Joe. When me and Joe fell out, that's what happened. I bring up things that niggas ask me not to bring up, and I do it intentionally to make you feel it, to show you not to play with me. And niggas is grown men. They not gonna fucking walk on eggshells, so it's been plenty of times. I guess what Freeze forgot to mention is that you have exploded or caused such a disruption to the show that we had to stop for a long time and edit it out. That is true. That happened a lot of times. But even if you talk about my family, yes. But not because I'm afraid to talk about it or cross the line, no. It's talking about ICE family something that you won't be doing again. Yeah, I'll crack jokes, but I'm not talking about his family. I love ICE. I respect ICE. ICE and I had a conversation. And I don't want, if it makes somebody feel uncomfortable, I'm gonna try to approach the line differently. I don't want him to feel like that because I fuck with ICE. I got a lot of respect for him. I feel like ICE is the realest nigga in the room. I feel like ICE is who ICE is, and ICE would try his best to put you on to something or show you love. And I just don't want to cause that. Like, why would I do that to somebody that asked me not to do it? You know what I mean? I would approach certain subjects if I think it's funny. But if something that he told me what I said and I wouldn't say something like that again, that's not what I'm here to do. I'm not here to make him feel uncomfortable. And here to cause issue with my co-hosts. I fuck with Ice. Fuck with everybody.
Yo, it's your man Ish. You're now watching the JBP Rewind.
It's your man.
Dumb, yo.
You corny ass nigga.
Are you talking about that Ish?
No, it's several things, but I mean, yo, my point. I was just addressing your point.
Fuck Simon, nigga. Simon,
He's talking the nigga that
fuck Simon, nigga.
He's talking the nigga that DM you.
It's talking.
Let me ask you a question. Is it?
It's not the ish segment. We're not gonna turn this into the ish segment.
I'm not making it about you.
We all having a conversation if niggas want to have a
But
conversation.
when you're talking, so I had a question about what you just
When
said.
people call you,
All right,
yeah.
go ahead. That's no big deal. I'll ask somebody else.
Yo, Ish don't
Why are
play
you
this.
such a grump? Since we having a real talk, can you explain that?
I'm not grumpy.
Are you? Do you think that you've treated unfairly up here? Do you think that you treated a certain way that's against your man code or something? Like, why do you come up here in a place that's like for whatever this place is and be such a grump?
Is that what you call it?
Yes. I've sat here for the past 3 weeks looking like grumpy, stupid in the face.
No, I have not. That's not true.
You
Stop
are
reading.
grumpier.
Yo, you need to stop
I'm never
reading.
going to stop reading anything.
All right, well, cool.
It's the job to read
All right,
things.
cool. You're right.
What I'm saying to you is,
make your own assessment.
Maybe you don't know.
Make your own assessment.
You are grumpier.
Make your own assessment. Like I said, so again, nigga, I've had deaths in my family. I've had a lot of shit happening in my personal life that I come up here for. So, but anything that's going on up here, nigga, don't have nothing to do with me not. I come up here, I talk about as many topics as I possibly can, and I give my all on these topics that we talking about. You sitting there reading the comments talking about I'm being grumpy in the face and I'm not. That's one. Number two, now, if we gonna really have conversations, let's have them. I think it's whack to have them on camera though. Cause then niggas not gonna really tell the truth. So I think that's corny and I think it's but we can. I'm with it. Bro,
Hey, listen.
we can't have them.
I thought this was fun.
Do what?
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to do none of that.
fun.
I don't want to serious. Again, it's going to be and it's going to fall on me.
Issue shut Mark down here very harshly. Looking at the clip, do you think you were grumpy? I wasn't really trying to shut Mark down personally. I was just trying to get out of that specific conversation. So I ain't really want the conversation to keep going because I don't want to make it about me. You know what I'm saying? So he was about to ask me something, and I was just trying to really get out of there. Like, yo, dog, I don't want to get out of it. I don't want to have this conversation. So, it wasn't necessarily directed at Mark. It's certain conversations that, again, I believe in a certain level of professionalism. So I think it's just certain shit that we should talk about off mic or off camera, not necessarily on camera. In this clip, you accuse Joe of reading the comments. Do you think fan comments impact the show too much? My answer is yes. I think that fans play an integral part of this thing that we do. However, I think that some of the fans, let's just say, again, me, hypothetical guy, you got 3 million fans, but you read in the comments of 800 fans consistently. That 800 fans may not be a good enough sample size or market research size to personify the feeling of the entire crowd. So I think that one group of fans might be mad negative, but everybody else might enjoy what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? But those are just the motherfuckers sitting at home that got time enough to talk about it. And so when you outside, oftentimes, what you get outside don't have nothing to do with those 800 people that are really, really, really vocal. The outside opinions or our DMs or, you know, just the congratulations and the shit that we get outside says something totally, totally different than those 800 people. I think when you listening to the negatives, sometimes it can overshadow what the positives are. Many cast members have been labeled as moody. Flip, Imani, and Joe have said it. Oh, labeled me as moody. Do I think I'm moody? No, I think I'm real. I think everybody actually comes up here moody and everybody has their times when they are moody. I think I laugh damn near more than anybody in this cast. So if I can't speak to the rest of that shit. I think everybody up here is moody. I've seen Imani be moody. I've seen Joe be moody. I've seen Flip. I've seen Ice. I've seen the entire cast be moody. We human beings and we shoot a lot of content. So I think that, unfortunately, I don't think that we should bring our personal lives to work. But again, we human, so everybody does that.
I hear the clips. I see the timelines and all that goofy shit that they do.
I think Mel get it more.
Crazy as hell. Nigga, when I was on vacation, that Spaces was like crickets.
It's not true.
Okay. Corey look at it like, yo, it is what it is. And like it ain't nothing, it ain't personal, it ain't this and it ain't that. That's not true when you have people talking negative things about you that don't know the fuck what they talking about, number one. 90% of the shit that they saying is not true. And they spinning shit the way they want to spin shit. I'm telling you, my nigga, I hear the dumb shit you be saying too. You be egging them niggas on. You be co-signing that shit too. And these niggas is dumb.
You've never heard me co-sign somebody kicking any one of my castmates back in.
That's not true.
I'm calling you on it. I'm calling you on it.
I'll send
I'm calling you on it.
I'll send it.
Oh, yeah. Right.
I'm telling you, niggas send me the shit, bro. I'm not making it up. So you're saying that I'm the one that don't have the character because I'm being me.
Yes.
If I came to work and did what any of them do, you would be on my phone every fucking day. Ian would be on my phone every day. If I came to work and I pulled the ice and I barely told how I really felt about things and all of that shit, you and Ian would be on my phone every day. Stop.
Do you really think that you're the most talked about cast member on Twitter Spaces? I think for a period. I don't know about now. I think for a period of time, the answer is unequivocal yes. Like, dog, they have whole spaces about me. 3 and 4 hour spaces at one point in time. It might not be like that now, but I know back then, absolutely. It was spaces. People were telling me, like, dog, they've been talking. I got friends that be in the spaces. Friends that I'm talking about, not nobody I knew from internet. I'm talking about niggas that I personally know and be like, yo, my nigga, they've been talking about you in this bitch for 2.5 hours. So yes, and again, to my point that I was making on here, if I'm in a space and I hear niggas talk about Corey or Poe or E and a person that I know personally, I'm not gonna let nobody just talk shit about nobody that I personally know. Yo, dog, watch your mouth. That's my man. That's my friend. No, that's wrong. You don't know what you talk. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna sit there and say, yo, it's par for the course for the show. That's just not who I am. So I'm not gonna really, you know what I mean? Are you aware of how delusional that sounds considering Joe and Flip and other cast members have huge audiences? Yeah, I don't think it's delusional because Joe and Flip at one point were catering to the crowd. So when you catering to the crowd, they're not saying nothing negative about you. The person that's not catering to the crowd or the person that's dissing the crowd is the person that they shitting on. They don't want to shit on Joe to Joe because then Joe might not come back and engage. They could shit on me. They could shit on somebody that's not giving them no attention. It's not delusional at all. Does Joe, Mark, other cast members' involvement in places like the Spaces bother you? No, I don't. It'll bother me if they engage the people in conversations about me. Yes. I think it's corny. I think it's whack. I think that, again, to my point, I'm not sitting around with no strangers talking about somebody that I fuck with. Especially in a negative way. In a positive way, all right, cool, you can say whatever you want. But I have heard conversations where niggas are sitting around with strangers talking about me, talking about my money, talking about all types of shit, and I just think it's corny. Why don't I join Spaces? I'm too busy to sit on my Saturday or my Sunday and allot 4 hours of time to some people that I don't know, that don't particularly like me or enjoy me. I got a 3-year-old at home. I'm running several businesses, so my time is valuable. So the time that I would allot to some Spaces shit, I could be doing something more constructive. Does Simon still send you information about the JBP fan community? Actually, no. I don't even know who it is, if it's a guy or a girl, but they sent me some shit recently, but no, they stopped sending me shit mad long. But again, they would clip up the person, whoever they may be, we're clipping up actual JBP Spaces clips. So I know they wasn't lying. That's my thing. Like, yo, we ridicule the person because it's some bullshit for somebody to do. Like, you taking time out your day to clip up shit and send it to somebody. But at the same token, they not fabricating the shit. So that was my point. Like, yo, we spending too much time focusing on the person as opposed to what the person is sending or what the person is saying. And So that was my thing. And then even in that situation, I was like, yo, dog, I told them, yo, my nigga, you need a life because you just basically sending me negative shit with the sole intent on inciting me or irritating me. In this clip, you were hinting that you might be the most scrutinized member of the show. Would you still agree with what you were saying? I didn't say I was the most scrutinized. I don't think I'm the most scrutinized person. I think I'm up there. I think, but again, scrutiny comes from a place of dislike. Like, we all have flaws, but if I like Poe, I might not point out Poe's flaws. If I don't like Corey, I might magnify Corey's flaws. So I think that level of scrutiny just came along with that particular space is people disliking me. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm gonna look at everything this nigga say with a magnifying glass, where somebody else in the thing could say something much, much, much worse, and it'll just get glossed over. When you said pulling the ice, do you feel you threw ice under the bus? Yeah, I did, and I apologize for ice because I wasn't supposed to say that to ice. I was just trying to make a point that had been said to me prior to. And so, but I shouldn't have used ice in that particular scenario. You recently are now missing an episode of the main pod a week, leaving many fans to speculate. How does it feel when these types of changes are made? Do you want to be on more pod episodes or less episodes of the pod? I really ain't, it's not my decision to make, so I don't really give it no second thought.
You act like you skinny, motherfucker. You not you bring up body and like you
your body look like the toothpaste tube when all of it's gone.
I look like toothpaste, nigga.
Now
You look like the gym.
Your body look
like you got a long torso with a fat stomach.
Your body
you look like Vinny Chase, nigga. The fuck is you talking about? Your body ain't nice because you been in the gym for 2 months.
You ugly naked, nigga.
Niggas seen you naked.
Don't you laugh again.
Niggas have seen you naked. You look like shit.
You don't laugh again wearing this. You wear tank tops in the pool. You wear shirts and hoodies in the pool. So? You don't talk to me again about body.
Wear the hoodie in the pool.
Yo, your body ain't nice, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about, nigga? Look what I'm saying.
Come through. Okay. Let's do it.
What the fuck is you saying, nigga?
So take that cheap ass tee off.
You fatter than me and I weigh more than you. And I'm taller than you.
Are you gonna take the tee off or no?
No. No, I'm not.
What made you snap like this? Joe has this thing, like, well, you know, me and Joe got a long relationship. I could tell when Joe be playing and I could tell when Joe be serious. It's two totally different faces. So the responses that you get from me when they get to these type of exchanges is when I read Joe's face and his face be serious. So when you go to that, I'm gonna go to that. You know what I'm saying? If you being silly, we can be silly all day, but when you go to that, I'm gonna go to that. And so that's what happened. What are your thoughts about Joe Budden hopping on the Monjaro? I don't know what that is. I advised against it, but people grown. They could do what the fuck they want to do. Like, I don't have no real, I wouldn't do it. And I advised him against it, but I'm grown up. Do you think Joe could body shame you now that he is on weight loss medicine? Fam, first off, we say we fat, big, performative. Nobody's up here, well, flip a little round, but nobody up here outside of that is a fat person. We not our physique ain't popping, but nobody's necessarily fat. So body shaming somebody like is a part of roasting or cracking jokes. You know what I'm saying? On somebody. Joe ain't fat. He might have a big stomach. He ain't fat. My stomach ain't the greatest, but we not necessarily fat people. The body shame, yeah, you can body shame. You can give a fuck. It's like cracking on somebody that don't get no bitches, but you paying for pussy. I fuck still, even though I paid. It's a cheat code, but you can still crack jokes. So I think that the ZEP is a cheat, but you can still say whatever you say. I get it how I get it, nigga. Like, I hit the lottery and won my cars. You still driving around in a Chevy. You can still crack jokes, even if you got a cheat code.